Another thing is, if we look at Allama Iqbal's actual project, which is not totally shown here, he is not Hegelian as such. He is trying to using Hegelian for Islamic purposes to establish the truth of Islam. Similarly, he's using science in his own understanding to show the superiority that Islam is truth, at least this neo-Hegelian, neo-scientific Islam, which he is presenting here. And the ayah he quoted before, in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that sanurihim ayatina fil afaki wa fi anfusihim hatta yatabayyana lahum al-haqqu min rabbihim. We'll show them our signs, our symbols in the cosmos, in the external world, as well as in their own inner world, that is, in the world of mind and consciousness and psyche. With the progress in time, with the progress in human knowledge, Islamic truth will become manifest. That's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's promise, and that's true. So in that sense, if it can be, the ayah can be interpreted as saying that physics and astronomy, as they progress, and psychology and biology and physiology and neurology, will attest to truth of Islam as time progresses. And that's true over time. So that doesn't mean that physics, astronomy, psychology, biology as a whole, but in certain aspects. But in order to really benefit from this and see the sign of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala being confirmed by human knowledge over time, you have to interpret that truth correctly, according to Iqbal. But with Allama Iqbal, he's misinterpreting the truth of Islam itself through his Hegelian and modernist perspective here. And that's the basic flaw of his approach. But the approach itself is fine. But the basic flaw of the approach is that his interpretation of the Quran is not according to Ijma of the Ummah. And obviously, it doesn't make sense in the Quranic context, even linguistically. So that's the problem with Allama Iqbal's whole approach in these two chapters, at least. So he gave us his Hegelian approach, and then he goes on to see how physics, especially quantum physics, because he will, that object-subject dichotomy, he sees as dissolving within quantum physics, for example. So we'll come to that, inshallah. Probably we should stop here, because that will require a bit more focus. And we'll start from here again now, experience the unfold. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد ان لا اله الا انت نستغفرك ونتوب اليك. صلى الله عليه وسلم. برحمتك يا